In this video, I'm going to go over our YouTube settings. Right from the start, I'm going to show you how to set up a YouTube account. And in order to do that, we need a new Gmail account because you have got to look at your website like it's a business. And since my business is how do I make money on the internet, my Gmail account username must be the same. So the first thing we do is go to gmail.com and create an account. I always use my first real name. And now we need to choose a username. And again, your username must be the same as your business. I happened to get lucky enough to find a username that was very similar to my business name. How do I make money internet? That's very close, and get as close as you can to your business name, your website name. And create your password, your birthday, fill all of this stuff out. Fill in the CAPTCHA. Agree to Google's terms of service. Make sure you put in your mobile phone number in certain countries because this is how they verify your account and this is how you make money on YouTube. And then click next step. I will see you on the inside. From here you just create your profile and make it a real profile. Upload your profile photo, and you can use yourself like your real image, or you can use an image that would relate to making money on the internet. That's up to you. This video is not about how to set up a Google account. It's about how to set up your YouTube account. So I'm going to see you after this is created. Okay, that is done in my new email address. How do I make money internet at gmail.com. From inside of here, click on YouTube. And now we must sign in. And remember, YouTube was bought out by Google, so you can call it GoogleTube. People that are in the know will know what you mean. Sign in. From here we click on our image and a box drops down and we set up our whole channel. We set everything up from right here. I'm going to go through everything with you step by step. Everything that you see over here is your Gmail account. Everything that you see on the left, this is our YouTube account. From here we want to go into our YouTube settings. Over on the left we are going to see our YouTube dashboard. See this part right here, monetization. Isn't that the nice part? And we do make money with YouTube every day, just not a lot. And so will you. And it's going to be a lot, and it's going to be in the future. There's going to be a complete training series on YouTube in the future. But for right now, we're going to do what must be done, what is needed when you first set up your account. Step one in here is something that very few people know. Right here you're going to see allow advertisements to be displayed alongside my videos. You do not want people advertising beside your videos. Click here. In the future, once your account gets monetized, you're going to be allowed to display your own ads across your videos. This is a great feature. Now the next one in here, you're going to see sharing. Click on your sharing. From inside here you've got Orkut, Twitter, and Facebook. And again, we need a new account for every business that we have on the internet. What happens from inside here, everything you do is automatically sent out to Orkut, which you've probably never heard of before, your new Twitter account, and your new Facebook account. And from my understanding at this point, we don't add our friends to this new Facebook account. This is against Facebook policies and procedures, I realize this, but Facebook only has that policy there to protect themselves from people that misuse and abuse it. So don't misuse and abuse Facebook or Twitter or Orkut, and we will learn about that sometime in the future. What you want to do when you're at this stage of the video, if you don't have a new Twitter or a new Facebook account, for this new business, which is your website, go ahead and make one now. Here is a quick tip for you. Make sure you start a new WordPad document or Notepad, whatever you prefer. Save all of your usernames and whatnot inside of here. And when you start your Facebook and your Twitter accounts, get your username as close to your business name as possible. Now when we're back inside of here, make sure you connect at least Twitter and Facebook. Orkut right at this point I don't know enough about it myself yet, but we'll deal with that in the future. So from here, connect. And what you need to do when this loads in is authorize app. And Facebook, same deal. And you may have to type in your username and your password. And I always allow here. This Facebook and YouTube and Twitter account is all for this new business of yours. At this point, I want to give you a couple of tips. Make sure you do not abuse your Twitter and your Facebook account. You can lose them if you abuse them. Do not allow other people to use your Twitter or Facebook or your YouTube account. Another thing is, if you're just setting up a new account with these companies, make sure you give yourself that strong backlink right to your main domain name. As for Orkut, you can connect now if you want. You may as well. You would have to open a new Orkut account, which I did in another video. And again, I don't know this company here well enough, so I'm not going to bother, and I'm not going to waste your time because you know how to sign up for a new account. Now all of this stuff down here on the bottom, you can just leave it as it is. What we are going to do right now is go into privacy. Now there are a couple of things in here that we must change. A couple of changes that must be made right from the start is only allow my contacts to send me messages and share videos. You don't want to be spammed all the time. And being a YouTube user, they will spam your account. Let people find my channel on YouTube if they have my email address. There's no problem there. And we are here to do business. We are here to do serious business. You do not want people advertising to you. Unclick this. Right here is the most important of the four. Make statistics and data for my videos publicly visible by default. The answer to that is no, and I'll explain why. People following this course are going to be making a lot of money down the road. You do not want your competition spying on you. And in a nutshell, that is why we do what we do here. After this, you click Save. Your changes were saved, and from here we're going to take a look at playback. From here, always choose the best quality for my connection and player size. That's good. Always play HD on full screen, and since this is the year 2012, this is something that you do want. Don't worry about this one. Leave this one as it is. Always show captions, most definitely. And show automatic captions by speech recognition. Do not worry about that, and click Save. Okay, all of this other stuff we're going to worry about in the future. For now, our settings to get started are good. Monetization, you're not going to be able to monetize your videos yet, but in the future you will be able to. So for now, let's go back up here, and we're going to click on My Channel. YouTube knows that this is a new account. What they want us to do now is set it up. And right here, like a video, not interested. Comment on a video, not interested. Favorite a video, not interested. Subscribe to a channel, not interested. And the reason for this is the area inside of your YouTube channel is very valuable real estate. So from here, click on OK, I'm ready to continue. What we just did is add a channel to our account. And what we're going to do now is click on your name and go to My Channel. We're going to fill in some details inside of here. Since Google bought out YouTube, there are so many changes made inside of these channels that it's very hard to keep up. So if anything seems to contradict itself, this is because it's changed. And they do make changes. I can't even stress how often they do make changes, but I do know that last year between January and July they made over 300,000. So if any of this confuses you, it's because it's changing daily. From inside of here, we go channel settings, and we want to go to our tabs button. Right here we do want to allow channel comments. We want comments on our channels, but we don't want negative comments on our channels. So what we do is click Don't Display Comments Until Approved and click Done Editing. Once this loads in, let's go back to channel settings. And this has changed since the last time I was in here. Now from here, you can change your background color. For instance, down the road, you may want to change it to the same background color as your website so that your YouTube channel will match. You may want to customize your YouTube channel, and this is something that we can outsource. Down the road and in the future, you're going to be making money, and when you do, at that time, you can start investing and hiring other people to do stuff for it. But for now, don't worry about it, just leave it as it is. From here, click Info and Settings. Right here, you place your tags that you picked out for your website. And we haven't picked out a YouTube username yet. I'm going to do that right shortly, so I can't finish this. But for now, put in your tags. Description, type this in. Always use your name. This is about branding you. What I put was John Jarvis set up this YouTube channel for people asking the question, how do I make money on the internet? Drop your website URL in here, right back to your main page. And now we change our channel URL simply by clicking Edit. Create custom channel URL. Make sure you use your keywords in your YouTube URL. I am attempting to use make money on internet, and it says it's not available, so what I'm going to do, this make money on internet one is available. So I'll type that in right here, make money on internet one, and create channel URL. And there it is. From here, we'll simply click on Save. From here, I'm going to bring this drop down box, go to My Channel, and I'm going to go back to Channel Settings. I want to double check everything. Always double check. Let's check on our info and settings, and it didn't save, so always, maybe I forgot to click the Done Editing, but if so, this is why we always check and double check. Let's go back to our tabs. And one thing I do know that I forgot to do is the default tab must be the Videos tab, not the Feed tab. Click on Done Editing. Go back to where we just came from. Click on your name, Channel Settings. Go Info and Settings, and I'm going to redo this. Okay, this has been redone, and as you can see, the channel URL is Make Money on Internet 1. Now the tags, I forgot to mention to you that YouTube at this stage gives us a hard time if you use tags that are too long, and I made a mistake there. Let's fix that. So I've changed my tags up a little bit. Instead of using my full tags like up here, I changed it to Make Money on Internet, Make Money by Blogging, Internet Multi-Level Marketing, Marketing Affiliate Programs, and my YouTube username. Let's see if this works. You just never know with YouTube. Let's try Done Editing. And it worked. Okay, it's bringing us to where we're supposed to be. Now again, there's going to be a lot of training on YouTube in the future. We are almost finished for now. The only thing I'm going to do here is create a playlist with the name the same as your business, which is your website. Create new playlist, playlist title, How do I make money on the internet? Let's pick this up. For playlist description, how do I make money on the internet? And this would be a very good place right here to get that super strong backlink to your website. This playlist has no videos, of course, we'll worry about that in the future. Right here, you can allow others to embed this playlist if you want to, because this brands you, but do not allow others to like or dislike this playlist. When we are here, we save. And that is it for this stage of the training. There will be more in the future.